health efforts. Joining me to talk about the Bismarck Out of the Darkness Community Walk is Brian Gale and Samantha Christopherson. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, it's good to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me about the event. When is it? Where is it?
Absolutely. So the Bismarck Out of the Darkness Walk is our primary fundraiser that we have with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's our big community event. It's going to be here in Bismarck on Sunday, September 14th at the State Capitol grounds, and we need our entire community to walk with us.
That's amazing. Well, talking about that, like, is there a fee to sign up? Can you just show up? How does that process work?
That's a great question. We want everyone and all to walk with us. So if you've ever been touched by suicide, by mental health, if you're just a community member that wants to be a part of the community and part of this movement, we would love to have you. You can register. We encourage you to pre-register because there's power in numbers.
Yeah.
afsp.org/Bismarck. There's not a registration fee. Everyone and all is welcome. But if you do fundraise, it does support prevention, education, advocacy, and support for resources across North Dakota.
That's amazing. And this isn't the only place you're having an event like this. You're having it in other places throughout the state. Tell me about that.
That's correct. We have more than 11 Out of the Darkness walks across North Dakota
Wow.
in September.
All in September?
Yes, all in September.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you guys are busy.
It's a month of hope.
I
Lots
love
of work.
that. I
Lots of
love
work.
that. So why is this so important? Like, why are we you're so passionate about this?
Well, I lost my father to suicide when I was 9 years old.
you're kidding.
Of course, it was a long time ago. I spent a lot of years wondering and thinking and going through all kinds of emotions over it. Back then, so let's say it was like 1969, there was no counseling, there was no talking about it. There was and still is a big stigma about suicide. When I was about 50 years old, so it's about 16 years ago, I found AFSP, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and started doing some reading, started going to some of their events, and then started volunteering, and I found out that there's a lot of hope out there. And I learned a lot, it helped me tremendously, and now I'm trying to give back.
That's amazing. What a powerful story
Thank
that
you.
is. This isn't the first time you've done this kind of an event. How does the event work? When you're talking about fundraising, do people fundraise to walk? Do they just collect funds? Do they do it right there?
Yeah, so that's a great question. Again, anyone and all is welcome to walk with us. So if you do choose to fundraise, thank you. You can do that via online, afsp.org/Bismarck. You can create a portal. Like I have a portal, I talk about why I walk, and then I send it to my friends. I do different kind of fundraising events and try to get people to support my team. And I also recruit people because I want a lot of people there. Like the visual of us walking together is really, really powerful. So you can register, afsp.org/Bismarck. You can create a profile and share that with friends and family, community members, and encourage people to donate and pledge to your page.
Okay. Where does that money go? And what do you do with it?
So at AFSP, it's our mission to save lives and bring hope to those affected by suicide. So all of the dollars from the walk support research. AFSP is the #1 private funder of mental health research. That's something that I'm a loss survivor, so when I found AFSP, I was very proud of that. The more that we know about the brain, about suicide, the more resources, treatments can be created. So that's something that we do. But we're also, our North Dakota chapter is incredibly busy across the state of North Dakota. We do prevention education, so we go to businesses, schools, churches, anyone that lets us through the door to provide prevention education, all free of charge. So we have great community programs that we're able to offer because of these walk dollars. And then we also have programs for suicide loss survivors. So a lot of people who are grieving a suicide loss, they feel like they're on this island all by themselves, and that's not true. They have community, they have resources, and we have a lot of resources for loss survivors as well. So when you walk in the Out of the Darkness walk and you fundraise, that money's going to prevention education, advocacy, support, and then also research.
Wow, that's pretty cool that that it's helping so many out. Well, we have just a little bit of time before we go. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Well, you asked before about, how do we get the word out and things like that. So I have a small business in town. I keep a couple cards in my pocket, and as I see people through the day, I just hand them a card. We have a little area set up at our clinic. It just has all the information, and people ask me about it, and I just tell them kind of what Sam just said, is that everything's free. We have all kinds of information. We give all kinds of talks. Schools, it's age appropriate, middle school, high school, college, and we try to reach everybody we can. When you register, once again, it doesn't cost anything. If you want to be on a team, and you don't have a team, you can be on our team.
Well, this sounds great. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate that
welcome.
you stepped in.
Absolutely, and I would just want to remind everyone, if anyone is struggling watching this, remember, help is just a phone call away. You can always call 988, no matter what day it is, no matter what time it is. There is help for you. And if you've lost a loved one to suicide, you can go to afsp.org/loss and get connected to resources.
Awesome. So thankful. Thank you very much.